Asahiru Bafarawa, a former governor of Sokoto State, has said the people will decide who the presidential candidate of the People's Democratic Party will be in 2027. During the last general election in 2023, political allies Atiku Abubakar and Peter Obi contested for the presidency. Of course, we know that now on different platforms. While Atiku remained with the PDP, Obi decamped to the Labour Party. Atiku, a former vice president, emerged as running up and Obi came third. Many political observers believe both men contesting on different platforms gave the ruling APC and Bola Tinubu, who eventually became president, the upper hand in the poll. It's a lie. I doubt it. It is a lie. That is the narrative they are trying to say to us. It's a propaganda. INEC did not do what it ought to be done, and we know all the tricks that Wike too. Forget INEC even spoiled everything. All this issue of they went their separate ways. What are we talking about? Meanwhile, in an interview with The Punch published on Sunday, June 9, Bafarawa was asked a question on who the PDP should pick should Obi decide to return to the party. The two-term ex-Sokoto governor replied, "The people, Nigerians will decide who the flag bearer will be." Okay. Where Nigeria would decide. The chieftain of the People's Democratic Party stated that this in a recent interview with Voice of America, saying that article will contest in 2027, and also article has already given condition of what will make him not to contest in the first place. But in as much is healthy, in as much is qualified, that he will do exactly that. Article 77 made this assertion a few days after meeting with Obi in Abuja. Okay. Well, we pray it should happen, and let's see his strength. He will defeat Jagaban. But the truth is, when his people start deciding for Nigeria's elections, there is no election in Nigeria. But my turn and stop deceiving the people. It irritates me when they say Obi came third in the last election. He clearly won the election with a wide margin, but the powers that be placed him third so that in case of any legal battle, he will have less chance to prove otherwise. And when they tell you that, oh, because Atiku and Obi they went their separate way, that was what gave Tinubu upper hand. That is total BS. Total BS. Honestly, this man is confused already. Who is confused? Is it a Bafarawa? Under PDP platform, let him form the Obedience Movement Party of Nigeria as a new party. Yeah, fellow Nigerians, at this point in our history, it is shameful. Some kinds of things that you hear from people, they come on social media, they just talk anyhow. It is quite unfortunate. Honestly, it seems like we have majority of people who do not have a brain than reasonable people in this country called Nigeria. Tribal sentiments have eaten so deep, even in the midst of hardship, even in the midst of hunger, for where they agree learn. They know they agree learn, no. So that is why everybody on your own, no, everybody on your own, because if you think that you are thinking for other people who are suffering, forget about it. Well, Atiku will contest, Peter Obi will contest, Tinubu is planning on how to quick them off. Selfish leaders everywhere. I still stand on dividing this country. Let Tinubu rule the West, Atiku not, and let Obi. That's a wishful thinking. That is a wishful thinking. You think that's going to happen? If Mr. Obi, okay, what's this one talking about? I don't understand. 2027 presidential election, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of Federal Republic of Nigeria will win again. Of course, now make you win now. Those who have a covenant with suffering, they will continue. I hope you are enjoying this administration. Okay. Oh, you people from North, I have started making math for Peter Obi. When the time reach now, nobody will remember him. You only remember the Northerners. Mr. Peter, be guided, follow your heart too. You should not even trust the Northern Nigeria. Northerners from Northerners, they are chameleon and fantastically very deceitful elements, very jealous of him and wants to destroy his fame. Okay. The good news is we the Obedience are not voting party, but we vote for Peter Obi. And some people are saying that no matter, they will vote him over and over again. Peter Obi is now the real deal. till eternity. Please, we obedient. Let us celebrate Peter B with this new innovative song on YouTube channel. It is God, beautiful God by Minister What? Well, nothing like PDP. If there must be alliance, the name must change. No more PDP. We can't forget the 16 years of PDP, Iranu, and Abasha. Really? And 9 years of APC is much worse than 16 years. Of course, worse than 16 years of PDP. When PDP was in power, how much was a bag of rice? And the level at which the inflation was going then. Of course, it's not as if it was good, though, but jete. And like I said before, that PDP people, they bad, though, but they know they show. They go they hide, they go they pretend. But this one, APC, what you go do? The next thing, go to court if you are not satisfied. That is what they always say. So it is just very, very ridiculous. This is not time to drag with anybody. This are not, go and do whatever. I think everybody is facing it now. Nobody they mind anybody business now. You are minding your own, the whole while where they don't create. Nobody need to talk to you. That's it. That is it. So if we embrace unity, it will go a long way for us to achieve our aim. Frankly speaking, this is good news for us. No, the man didn't say nothing now. I think we have learned a lesson. We should weigh two possible outcomes. Yes. There's Nigeria. This Nigeria will never stop amazing me. The problem of 2027 is INEC and nothing more. Exactly. And nothing more. Nothing more. Forget it. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this.